So guys, today our video's topic will be choice 1, 2 and 3 from the House of Life, written by Dante Gabriel Rossetti. The main aim for today's presentation is to gain the understanding of choice 1, 2 and 3. So before starting the video, let's have a quick glance over the outline. In this video we will do first the introduction, then the main idea, and then there will be comparison of the three choices, and at the last there will be conclusion. The House of Life, Dante Gabriel Rossetti. The House of Life is a collection of 100 sonnets written over a long period of time that describes the narrator's relationship with the two women. First, the poet's wife Elizabeth Siddal, and second, his mistress Jane Morris. The House of Life, it is a collection which is divided into two sections. First, the Youth and Change, which includes the sonnet from 1 to 59, and second part is the Change and Fate, which includes the sonnet from 60 to 101. So let's begin with the choice 1. Choice 1 is a trilogy of the sonnets. It describes the rightness of earthly enjoyment over wasting one's life in pursuit of gold or knowledge. In choice 1, the wonderful language and imagery is used. The image painted in the 7th and 8th line is the most striking one. We will drown all hearts, thy song, while the hearts are told shall leap, as fountain wail, the changing the sky. Now it's time for explaining it. It is a wonderful description of pleasant time. The hours are passing so peacefully, and song grows higher and beautiful beneath the waves of the fountain. Surely that inspires you want to go away from business and work and instead spend the time in the enjoyment. From here, the sonnet goes to describe how some men waste their life in seeking vain gold, vain lore, and in the end do not die. For their very lives were no better than the death, being spent only looking for one end. If you talk about the choice 2 is about reminding the player of life and enjoying the life. And the most striking part lies in the line 1 and 2. Watch thou and fear, tomorrow thou shalt die. Art thou sure thou shalt have time for death? In the line 1 and 2, it is a warning against those who would spend their lives reveling in pleasure or pride, and reminding the one of Old Testament prophet describe how God shall come again, and when no one knows, and the end of those who merely describe the greatness of humanity and live lives of immorality. Choice 3 is the masterpiece of the House of Life. It is so good that to encourage the reader to well read it. It describes one must seek to improve oneself, even to gain the highest rank or the success or any kind of achievement. And the final 6 lines in choice 3 inspire one to do so much more, to push and travel the leagues of sea that humanity still can stretch across. Now it's time for the comparison of the three sonnets. Choice 1 reminds the one of the beauty and pleasure of life, how one should enjoy the life rather than waste it, seeking the money or studying always. Here I want to add one thing, and the most horrendous thing is giving up simple enjoyment for some mythical goal of perfect health. And if we talk about choice 2, reminding one not to take too much pride in the ways and greatness of humanity, not throw all away in pursuit of enjoyment, else one end up little better than they who spend their lives in pursuit of gold. If I talk about the choice 3 ties it all together. Although one may have achieved much and society may have reached heights beyond those who were before, there is still far to go. Always one must seek to improve oneself and to seek a life better than what there is. So if we see the choice 1, 2 and 3 at one time, so choice 1, it reminds us about the beauty of life. The poet asks us that we should enjoy the life rather to waste. And if we talk about choice 2, it reminds one to not take too much pride, else one end up a little better. And choice 3 reminds us that the achievement and reach the heights of the success, but always one must seek to improve. Okay, so now it's time for conclusion. The three sonars are usually taken to be the three different, although apparently the same. The view described by the Dante's brother as the first choice, choice 1, the physical enjoyment. Choice 1 is about the physical enjoyment like the early life as childhood or baby, and he or she should enjoy as everyone enjoys. Choice 2 is about the religious asceticism. It is about the time period of the maturity. Here poets want us to observe and understand, and there is a biblical reference also in choice 2. Choice 3 is a critique of Victorian ideal of self-development. Here the poets want the one to maintain and improve oneself even to reach the heights of the success or achievement. So that's my side. If you have any question or confusion, you must ask it in the comment below. Thank you very much.